All right, it's UvaldeRadio.net. It's Robert Miguel. We are coming at you from the White House. That's right. Hail to the chief. No, it's Marie Espinoza.
Robert, that is too funny. Yes, we are here in the Uvalde CISD White House.
That's right,
where my office is at, and the big joke is always, you can find me in the White House.
It's awesome. Well, you know what? Hey, you're large and in charge that way, so it's cool. So we haven't done this in a while, but obviously there's always lots going on with Uvalde CISD, and you're the one that knows all about it. You got all your cheat sheets in front of you spread out. Lots of information to go over, right?
Definitely, Robert, and thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and meet with me and to help us share with our community all the great things going on in Uvalde CISD. And very first thing I'd like to say is, well, Happy New Year to everybody.
That's right, yeah. So beginning of the third quarter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So half the year's over.
Half the year is over, parents, right?
Brand new year, brand new decade.
Brand new
Exciting
decade.
stuff, yeah.
Yes. We are done with the first semester of school. We are kicking off the second semester of school. Third 9 weeks. From here on out, parents, hang on tight because it's going to move fast. Mm-hmm. Right? The second semester flies by. Before we know it, we're in graduation.
That's right. Yeah, it's true.
Yes. And so as we begin the second semester, our second 9 weeks has come to an end. So I want to share with parents, grades have been finalized. And so as all of our parents are aware, we no longer send out paper report cards.
That's right. Nice and green. That's right.
That's right.
But that means you got to do a little work, get those grades, though, because your kids ain't going to volunteer the information.
That's right. Yeah, so we try to make an effort to kind of inform our parents a little bit more. Parents, grades are finalized. Report cards have been posted in Family Access. Please go access them.
So what you go to Uvalde CISD, there's a Skyward Family Access link, right?
You're exactly
Hopefully
right.
You got the password, the username, and all that stuff. Boom, bam, right there.
You got it, yep.
Right.
You go to our website, UvaldeCISD.net. Across the top, there's a tab for parents. You'll click on it, you'll find Family Access, and then the next screen will ask you for your username and password. So parents who don't have a username or password, or who have forgotten their password, please contact their child's campus and ask to speak to the PEAMS clerk. Our PEAMS clerks are the ones that handle all of the Family Access accounts. Okay.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to the Morales Junior High, the fine people over there, because I think I call every 9 weeks and get that username and password. I never seem to write it down. I don't know. But anyway, yeah.
And you know, Robert, we love to hear from our parents.
All right, let's go.
Just call us. We will help you. For those families that have more than one child, please, moms and dads, don't think I have 5 phone calls to make. I have 5 children at 5 different campuses. No. Just call central office. We have Yoli Rodriguez. She is our director of PEAMS. She can give you that password.
That's good to know. All right, very good.
Instead of making those 5 phone calls or even 3 different phone calls.
Now, to clarify, because some parents that I've spoke to personally thought that you had to go in person, talk to a counselor, and get the information. You can do this over the phone, right?
You can do this over the phone, and just be prepared to verify your information.
Right.
Kind of like when you call the bank.
Okay.
Right? We need to make sure we're speaking to the right person.
Awesome. Great.
Right? I mean, we're releasing information. We're giving you access to student information, so we want to make sure we are speaking to Robert Miguel and not somebody else. You know, so just be prepared, right? Be prepared to give some of that information. Also, parents, since we have finalized grades, we have finalized attendance, award ceremonies will kick off this week.
All right.
So if you don't know when your campus is having your award ceremony, contact your front office. Call your campus secretary. We all know who runs the school. The campus secretary has all the information. Call your campus secretary. Ask her, when is the award ceremony? What time? You know, our schools are so large now that it's very rare for us to have one award ceremony for the entire school.
Right, yeah.
Most likely award ceremonies are broken up by grades. So we'll have more than one at each campus.
Now, sometimes in the past, we've received a notice in the mail. Is that going to happen, or do you think it's just going to be something we need to call?
So every campus does it a little differently.
All right.
Right? Some campuses will send out that parent invitation inviting you personally. Your child will receive a honor roll. Please come to the attendance or come to the award ceremony. Or some campuses might run it in the homework folder, send home a phone call.
Okay.
Either way, if you haven't received any notice, take some time to call.
Oh, and that makes sense. I mean, like the elementary kids tend to get more notes anyway because there's more of that one-on-one. They have that one teacher. And then, of course, the junior high and high school kids are a little bit more scattered everywhere.
Right, and more tech savvy as well.
They need that letter for the parents. Okay, so I'll bring it. That makes that clear. So so we'll be giving away. You guys are giving the attendance awards.
Yes.
CIS, Coyote
School.
Right.
Coyote School.
And it's going to be different because this time, instead of the big yard sign, they're going to get
a sticker.
Yeah, cool.
So, if your daughter had perfect attendance the first 9 weeks, the first 9 weeks she got her board.
Right.
With the first 9 week sticker already filled in. So now, if a student has perfect attendance the second 9 weeks, they will get a sticker.
To put on the board.
To put on your board. Because if you drive around town, you'll see those perfect attendance boards.
Right.
And you'll notice they're little white, kind of like fill it in, like connect the dots, fill it in, right? That's what those are.
It's like a sticker book.
Yes.
It's cool. I think it's a great idea because my daughter's a pretty good student. She got all her 4 boards last year, but they cluttered up my lawn pretty good, So it's going to be cool. I'm excited to just have one and just a little bit less to keep up with. And then I felt bad at the end. Like, what do? You throw all 4 of them away? I like to keep little keepsakes, but I'm like, all right, honey. I don't know what we're going to do with these big old 4 boards here. I don't know. So, this is a great idea. And, of course, it's great for the environment as well, too.
Yes,
so,
Robert. And, we wanted to continue the program for the second year, but we wanted it to look a little different. Mm-hmm. So, even the board itself is different color, And so we just thought adding the sticker, something different, keeps our kids interested. Like, what's happening now?
Yeah.
We just want to keep it fresh and pretty much drive the message home. If our kids are not in school, they're missing out.
They really are.
Okay, so we want to have our kids in school. It's where they belong. It's where we want them to be. So parents, make sure your child is in school every single day. We know our kids might fall under the weather, but make sure they get back in as soon as they can. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, we understand doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, those kind of things. Let's schedule them after school. Let's schedule them on our fall break. During the time that we have off of school, let's work with our doctors and ask them, please, my child is trying to keep their perfect attendance. Can we have an appointment after school?
Now, I don't mean to be the butt-kissing parent here, but my kid had to have a dental thing done, and we went to the dentist, and this was in November, and they're like, hey, it might take a while because she had to get a procedure, and we waited till the Christmas break. And she was in a little bit of tooth pain for a couple of weeks, but she's big on attendance, and we just pay attention to what you guys have been saying all this time. You got to do it. So, I would like to just shout out to my kid. I'm real proud of you, girl, because she dealt with it, but she made it to school, and then she had that Christmas, New Year's holiday to kind of recover, which is nice too. So, all right, there you go.
Yes, we know it takes a little bit extra planning on our parents, right, to kind of make sure we schedule doctor's appointments after hours, on holidays, and we appreciate it, and we want to just say thank you for doing it, because it's all done for who? The best interest of our students.
Amen. All right, good stuff.
They need to be in school every day. So please, we're looking forward to all of our parents attending award ceremonies. Parents go online, download report cards, and we wish everyone a safe and knowledgeable and perfect attendance second semester.
Can't wait. All right, very exciting. Good stuff. All right, so what else? You got some other notes here of other things going on?
We've got some other notes that we would just like to invite parents. So parents, there's always something going on in our school district. Okay, and so we are also getting ready, Robert, for Special Olympics.
Okay.
This is going to be year number 2 that our district participates in Special Olympics. We are having a parent and volunteer meeting on Thursday, January the 16th, back at our Benson complex in room 5. So at 6 p.m., if we have any parents or volunteers who want to help us out with Special Olympics, please come out Thursday, January the 16th at 6 o'clock, Benson campus, room 5, to learn more about our Special Olympics program.
And Special Olympics have been going on for a long, long time. It's a great program. They do some wonderful things all over the world, but it's really cool that you guys here at Uvalde CISD are now, in it in second year. I didn't even know you guys did it last year, but this is very exciting stuff. It's a wonderful program. So.
Robert, we are very focused in on bringing opportunities to our students, exposing our students to opportunities. And so here's just another thing. You're right. It's nothing new. Special Olympics is not new, but it is something that we are saying, our kids need to be exposed to it. We want to expose our children to this. So if we have any parents who have a child who would like to participate or who would like to volunteer, please. I mean, even high school students, you want to come and volunteer and help us out, please do so. So we're having a parent and volunteer meeting on Thursday, January 16th at 6 p.m. at the Binkson Complex.
Excellent. All right.
Please come on out. And then, Robert, here's something different. We are partnering up with Family Service Association to offer a parenting course. They're parenting classes that span over 8 weeks. Every week a different topic. The first meeting or the first parent training class will be Thursday, January the 16th at our Benson Complex in room 16, starting at 6 p.m. So what can parents expect from this? It's a parenting class. One of the first topics would be exploring parenting challenges. Mm-hmm. We are all parents, but let's just face it, sometimes it's a little challenging to raise a child, raise an adolescent, raise a teenager.
Oh, yeah, it's all different kinds of levels. It changes. Just when you got one whipped. No, I don't mean whipped like that.
No. But when we think we have things figured out.
Right, and then another one presents itself, and you got to be prepared for it. Yeah. You can never rest easy, ever.
Not as a parent, no. So different topics that parents can expect to learn would be even discipline versus punishment. Mm-hmm, okay. There is a difference, right? So come and learn about the difference. Behavior management. How do we want our children to behave? There's a way for us to encourage that, right? There is. So
being a good example is part of it.
You're exactly right. Lead by example. And, really fully explaining to your child, when you say, stop that. Stop what?
Right. Yeah.
Right? Stop tapping your foot on the furniture, on the coffee table. Get your feet off the coffee table instead of stop that.
Right. Instead of just no, don't. You got to, kids need to know why. They need to know the reasons. Absolutely.
Why not, right? So we're partnering up with Family Service Association. If we have any parents out there who are interested in taking these parenting classes, please contact Mona Southward. She can be contacted at 830-591-4933 and ask her about the parenting classes. The first one kicks off Thursday, January the 16th, and they'll run through March the 5th. 8 weeks of classes, different topics every week, so parents can pick and choose which one they want to come to from 6 to 7:30. Come join us, join other parents who are wanting to learn on a certain topic. And let's just face it, parents need help. Come and get some help. Yes. Come and ask some questions,
If nothing else, you're just going to be around some other like-minded parents. Maybe you can just kind of blow off some steam and, have, a shoulder to cry on.
You're exactly right.
Somebody lending an ear, right?
It's going to be a great support group of parents.
That's right. That's good stuff.
We're all in this together. We just don't really know.
Now, you said 8-week course, but you don't have to go to all of them. No. You either pick or choose or just kind of show up in the middle.
Life gets busy, Robert.
Right, sure.
Register and hope you can make all 8. If you don't, fine, right? But just come on out and register for it. We just really want to offer the resource to our parents and let them know, as a school district, we're here for our students and we're here for our parents as well. So this is taking place at our Benson campus, room 16, starting Thursday, January the 16th at 6 o'clock. It's our parenting classes. Our first topic will be exploring parenting challenges.
All right, sounds good. Now, I know that I think you might have some specific dates. Are there any school holidays or days off or anything we need to kind of keep track of?
Yeah, so Robert, we have a school holiday that is not a national holiday, so to say, right? So Friday, January 24th, school district is closed for stock show.
Okay, that's right.
So parents, here's another great day to make a doctor's appointment. If you know you have a dentist appointment coming up, school is not in session on Friday, January 24th. Let's make use of our time. Or on the flip side, Robert, if we have parents who are working, your kids are staying home on Friday, January 24th.
Right. Get that sitter, all right? Yes, do that. Nice.
Yes, so we just want to share with our parents. We have a holiday coming up. It's Friday, January 24th. Please know that kids won't come to school on that day.
All right. Anything else? Any other?
One big thing is January is School Board Appreciation Month.
Oh, of course, yes, that's right.
Yes, so please help us appreciate our school board members. They are volunteers, Robert. Mm-hmm. They meet every month, once a month for our school board meetings. Sometimes we have to call special board meetings. They service different areas in our community, all for free.
Right.
When you're a school board member, you do it because you love the school district and you have the best interests of our students and our teachers in mind. So if you see any of our school board members, please thank them for their service. If you don't mind, Robert, I'm going to just kind of
please because I can't keep up with it. Sometimes they change and I forget who's on. So
that's right.
So help me out too.
So Javier Flores is our school board president.
Okay.
Luis Fernandez is our vice president. Robert Fowler is our secretary.
I love Rob.
Oh, he's a fantastic man, right? They all are. All our board
course.
members are fantastic men and women. We have Roland Sanchez, who is a board of trustee member. Annabelle White, a board of trustee member. Laura Perez, board of trustee. And Elisa Gonzalez is also one of our board of trustee members. So, January is School Board Appreciation Month. If you see any of our board members, thank them for their service.
Give them a gold star or at least a high five or a fist bump or however you roll. Yeah. Those are good people doing great things for our students, for our community. And again, volunteers are just they're all very busy professionals.
Yes.
And they're just putting a little extra time in, helping make decisions and being, kind of making the best calls for what happens in our school district.
They're a great example for that phrase. It truly takes a village to raise a child. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Our school board members are from across all of our community. It truly does take a village to raise a child.
Now, on a related note, isn't school board up for some new members? You want to give any details like that, or
we have an election that's going to kick off in May.
Okay.
Right, and so, Robert, please forgive me because I'm not too sure. I think we have 4 slots open. I think it is for. We have 4 terms that are coming to an end. Yes, we have Luis Fernandez. His term will be coming to an end, so he'll be up for re-election. Robert Fowler's term is coming to an end in May as well. Elisa Gonzalez's term is coming to an end. And Laura Perez's term is coming to an end. And so all that means is that their term is coming to an end, mm-hmm. and they're up for re-election, and the areas that they serve is open for anybody else who would like to run for school board. So if they'd like to run for school board, they're encouraged to contact Mika Sanchez, which is our superintendent secretary, for information. There's an informational packet.
All right.
So yes, we will have elections in May. So community members, if that's something you're interested in doing, please reach out to Mika Sanchez. She is the secretary to our superintendent for an information packet.
All right. Well, anything else? And I'll spend a whole lot here. But
we would just encourage our parents, stay in the know.
Okay.
We have a website. Visit our website. Look to see what's going on. We have social media accounts. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We have a district app. We have a sports app, Robert. We are trying to push as much information
There's plenty of information out there. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
There is. There's always something going on, and you got to, it takes a little, you got to be proactive. Follow those pages. Get on Facebook. Make sure they come up first in your timeline, or visit the website, weekly, make the time to look and see what's going on. I know that, I try to stay in the loop. I've got a kid in the district. Sometimes I go a week late. I'm like, I should have checked, and you don't want to do that. Don't snooze, don't lose. There's a lot of things that you guys are offering, not only to our students, but to our parents as well too. And if you want to get in on those things, you've got to be you got to be proactive and take a look, find out what they got to offer you.
You're exactly right. I like to give the example of wanting to go to a concert. If you want to go to a concert, you do your research.
Yeah.
You go and you find out who's performing at the AT&T Center, at the Opera House. Okay, that's kind of the same thing here.
Yeah.
What's going on in UCISD? Mm-hmm. Visit our website. Download our app. There is just so many areas. We've even utilize within our app, Robert, a communications box. If our parent has a question, they can submit it in our
awesome.
app.
Very
so
good.
if you have a question for us on our website, we have a feature called Contact Us. Mm-hmm. Go to our website, click on that, it opens up an email box. Send us your question.
And then there's always a good old-fashioned telephone.
Let's not forget our phone. Yes.
No excuse. You should know, there's always that information. You guys are, and everybody I've talked to at Uvalde CISD has always been very willing to help. And if they didn't know the answer, they get somebody on that does. So very good.
Exactly
all
right. Yes.
Well, I guess that's pretty much it, for now?
That's it for now.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, again, we've been talking to Marie Espinoza here in the White House at the Uvalde CISD Central Office. So it's been really great catching up, and we're excited about the third quarter, and can't wait to see my kids' grades.
That's
so thanks for reminding me about that. That'll wrap it up here. This is Uvalde Radio.
Everyone have a great day.